So going back to Hecate, the first dragon of the void, she learned her magic from the dragons. This is what gave birth to the draconian path as well as the infernal divine. So when you are walking this path of the Qliphoth, the infernal, right? What is the heat? It is but the path of the dragon. Hecate having gave birth to Lucifer, right? And right as I say this, it's 555, my number for Lucifer. So this was brought about by them. They want me to teach you guys how to work with demons, how to work with the Qliphoth, goetia, and sorcery. This is what my job is. This is what I study in my downtime. This is what I do rituals for. As a magician for hire, I'm always doing rituals, whether it be deities for clients, deities for myself. It's pretty much non-stop. And I choose to do that because I love the craft of magic. I love everything I do, being able to just wake up and go into ritual and being able to write and make music and create new things, meet with clients, expand my business, expand my empire, build myself anew every day. For I believe and I can see that I'm on the path of my hero's journey, and with that I'm grateful for everything I'm becoming along the way. And as well with that, that's why I give back to you guys in my services. You're welcome. No, I'm joking. But why I give you guys my services, because that's how I give back. I want to help you guys to ascend. Hecate has been leading people to me, as well as Lucifer and Lilith. These are three spirits I heavily worked with, and I've been told by multiple people that they're really fond of me. If you look at energies in that way, but as well, I just work with these currents. I understand these currents, how to use them, how to manipulate them to become your greatest version. And then through that, achieve your source. And once we are aligned to our source, right, our daemon, our true will, and we're following our path, our purpose, and our destiny, that's when we can embrace the 0 point energy, and we are aligning ourselves. We are snapping it into grid, into being, so we can better understand ourselves, generating now infinite energy. That's what it is to go through the Qliphoth and create and become a demon, to embrace Qliphothic sorcery. You went into the sephiroth to become an angel, to learn Reiki, how to project energy, to go into the Qliphoth to learn how to destroy energy, to learn vampirism, how to consume energy, and from that become your greatest version. You had to destroy your life in order to make it better, but you also had to build up the illusion in order to destroy it. So we built ourselves up in the sephiroth in order to destroy ourselves within the Qliphoth. And then from that, if you did it right and you're about to cross the abyss, right, what you would do is black hole yourself, destroying yourself, turning yourself into nothing, destroying your soul fully, imploding your soul on yourself. And then what you should do is reignite the sephiroth within the Qliphoth, so it ignites your ascent, and like the phoenix, ascend out of the Qliphoth. Hey, what's up, you guys? So welcome to Occult Cat TV. Today I will be teaching you guys how to work with demons. I will be teaching you guys demon magic and how to initiate with demons. So let us begin. So this is a video from Samael, as well as Satan, Set, the devils. This is teaching you how to approach demon magic, Qliphothic sorcery, from a source perspective, so that you can use these spirits to align to your true will and become your greatest version in your becoming. Because it isn't the energies, it isn't light or dark, it's how you use these energies as the wielder, as the magician, the shaman, the witch, right? So it's all how we perceive these energies, in which is how our reality is created. So let me give you guys a proper foundation from at least my understanding, hoping that this can add anything to what you guys believe, know, or at least expand your mind a little bit. So let's continue. As I've said before, Hecate is the mother of all demons. Hecate is who gave birth to the infernal divine. She was the first dragon of the void. This means that draconian magic, right? Or you could say Qliphothic sorcery, working with these demons, all that is draconian magic. We are working with the primal essence and energies of Source. As I heard that a dog was barking. A dog was barking, symbolizing Hecate. We must embrace our Source. We must know Source. For this is what we are trying, what we are striving to achieve in draconian magic, Qliphothic sorcery. We are trying to become our greatest version. We are trying to become our daemon. And we use these beings of the Qliphoth as well as the goetia to do so. It's when we are working with Hecate, we are working with the mother of demons, the source of the infernal divine. Hecate is, as well, Lilith is seen as mother of demons. She is. There's many different wombs. There's many different sources within the void that is the source, that is Hecate, the infernal divine, Lilith. I say these as archetypes. When we see that Lilith is mother of demons, she as well, she teaches you how to control, how to command, how to work with demons and these spirits through gaining clarity within yourself so that you can see clarity and create a greater reality with that. Phoenix, as a being that has ascended the Qliphoth, you had to destroy yourself, combust, in order to rise again as the Phoenix, as your greatest version, and as well who you were meant to become. It's only in destroying yourself, destroying the illusion, unlearning everything that you had been taught, that you truly understand who you are and who you're meant to become. And that is what the Qliphoth is. It's to destroy you, and at the same time it's initiating you into growth. Through being destroyed, we are constantly evolving. We are going through challenges that challenge us to evolve, to grow, to become greater versions of ourselves. So that's Lucifer, right? The adversary. We must have an adversarial mindset as we go through the Qliphoth, becoming the devil, becoming the Antichrist. As we raised ourselves up as the Christ, we must now destroy that image. Kill Buddha, slit his throat. That is a Buddha quote. That is a Buddhist quote. Kill Buddha, slit his throat. Now you are the Buddha. Now as you living as the Buddha, you are now spreading enlightenment. Right? It's the same with the infernal divine. Kill all deities in the way, slit their throat, become them. And then from becoming them, embody them. This is the greatest thing that you could do as an offering to them, is to act like them. And not just act, to embody. To become a deific representation of these beings so that you can express your true will through their energies. You must act as though so you become. And from becoming, you become your greatest version. But first you must feel this into being. And this is why we work with the spirits, whether it be Bune for wealth and abundance, or be Klonek, as well for wealth and abundance, Mammon, Lucifuge, or if we desire to learn magic, Astaroth, Iblis, King Paimon, Azazel, Baal, Beelzebub, Belial, right? So There's a lot of different beings in which we can use to become our greatest version. And as I told you, Hecate gave birth to these beings by working with Hecate, right? Hecate gave birth to the infernal divine. By working with Hecate, we learn how to work with demons, how to work with, like, or air quotes, demons, how to work with jinn, how to work with elementals, and as well the divine from a source perspective. What is source? Source is the all. It is everything. It is what has created all these dimensions. At our core, we are source. And that's why, as magicians, when we are standing in the center of the circle, we are source. We are the universe. The universe is revolving around us, and that's how we are using the stars and and symbols, archetypes, energies to empower ourselves, because we know that we are the all, and from knowing we are the all, we are taking it in and becoming our greatest version through knowing that we are the all. If I know that I'm Bune, I know I'm abundant, I know that I'm wealthy, I know that I'm eloquent. If I know that I'm if I know that I'm Lucifer, I know that I am the universe. I have the universe within my mind. And the same with Hecate. If I know I'm Hecate, I know I am the cosmos. I have the cosmos with me. If I'm Belial, I am the earth. Nothing can stop me, for I am my own master. If I'm Samael, I am ruler and lord of both demons and angels. I am a dark angel. Right? So we work with all these different aspects in order to better understand and know ourselves. That's why we work with the goetia. That's why we work with angels and demons. It's to awaken those aspects within ourselves. We go through the sephiroth to become an angelic king, as I've said many times, right? And then we go through the Qliphoth to become a demonic king, in order to merge them, unify them, and transcend. This is what Samael is. This is what Samael represents as an archetype, but and a deific figure, but as well as also a being, an energy that we can connect to in order to help us better understand ourselves, and as well transcendence. Grow in order to know. I didn't know all this in the beginning. I had to do ritual on ritual. I had years of practice, right? Of experimentation, of understanding in order to know. And now I finally know because I've done the work. I'm not just someone that's sitting, sitting in my chair. I'm sitting in a chair. But sitting in my chair just reading books on magic or saying I'm calling the spirits, and I'm really just saying things, right? I'm someone that I've went in deep. I've went fully into the darkness, into the Qliphoth, and with that I rose, I ascended, and it was beings like Samael, like Lucifer, like Hecate, that as well as Azazel, that showed me my darkness, that showed me who I could become, and what I'm meant to do, from facing that darkness and stepping into my truth. That's the only way that we will ever understand ourselves. We must understand our truths. And with that, I also want to say that Azazel, in if anyone watches the X-Men or seen X-Men, Azazel is the being that in X-Men Future Past or Future Days, he teleports into the president's room, fucks up the president, and then he liberates the mutants. I look at Azazel in the same way. For myself, I actually work at a comic book shop, like here and there. Mostly, right now in the moment, I'm covering for a friend, but whereas he's in comics, he's depicted as a savior, as a warrior. He empowers us. There's even I think his name's like Blue Devil, part of the X-Men, the guy that can teleport. He is Azazel, or he is a demonic lord's son, and that's where he derives his powers from, is being a demonic lord's son, an interdimensional being's son, right? So by working with Lucifer, Satan, Samael, Hecate, Lilith, these different beings, these Qliphothic lords, these Qliphothic leaders, we learn how to become greater versions of ourselves, but as well we learn how to use these beings in order to empower us to become greater versions of ourselves. If you go to Lucifer and he's like, well, that's something that I could help you with, but that doesn't seem like it's worth my time. Then he'll lead you to Crocell, right? He'll lead you to another being. He'll lead you maybe to King Paimon, Beleth, right? Not that it's beloved above him or below him, but it's just that he might delegate to a lesser spirit or another spirit that is more willing or more able to put that into gear, put that action into gear, that plan into gear for you, but he will empower them. So we go to Lucifer to learn and understand different beings. So say we work with Hecate. Hecate gave birth to Lucifer. We work with Lucifer. Lucifer gave birth to the infernal divine, or you know, helped create it and shape it with Hecate. That created Belial, the protector. He protects the children of night. We become Belial. We work with Belial. We know Belial to become Belial. Once becoming Belial, we become the earth, right? I gave you 3 different spirits to work with, as well as Samael and Satan. You work with angels, you want to try to understand and know demons, work with Samael. You only work with demons, you want to know angels, work with Samael. Right? You want to better understand demons, work with Satan. He will show you the infernal divine. He will help you to understand and as well work with the dead. He will show you vampirism, the black flame, and how to rise your empire. So these are reasons why we would work with these beings, so that we can embrace self-mastery, growth, evolution, ascension, and become our greatest version. So that's why we work with these spirits. That's why we work with Lucifer. That's why we work with Hecate in becoming our greatest version. Some of these spirits, such as Crocell, is really good at helping you to understand philosophy and as well becoming your greatest version through studying things that you don't really know, you normally don't work with as much. So if you're if you're going to school, if you're trying to study a new subject or a topic, then working with Crocell as well paired with King Paimon, 2 water spirits, can be very beneficial in your learning and understanding the mind and its fluid nature, getting, you know, all the stagnant energy, all the blockages to start to push through and start to push through as the blockages, as these watery energies push through the blockages, they allow you to help you to manifest at a greater rate. This is why we'd work with watery spirits of the mind, such as King Paimon. He can help you to remove these blockages. I just gave you 2 spirits to help you to study and understand and know demon magic, but as well as business and whatever other arte or whatever else it might be that you practice, from divination to spell work, or just rounding out the edges of your life. So that's going to be it for this introduction video to magic, or to demon magic, Qliphothic sorcery, and better understanding how you can use these spirits to further yourself along your ascension and your initiatory path. So with that, I hope you have a beautiful day, guys. That was Occult Cat TV. O'Shea. This was Occult Cat TV. So if you guys would like to book a consultation with me, my email is going to be down below as well. You just pay me on PayPal. My Patreon's down below as well. If you would like to learn demon magic or Qliphothic sorcery, email me and you just ask for a consultation in some way or spell work. So with that, guys, have a beautiful day. Peace. I'm out.